someone's coming for that. Look what we got, y'all. Look what we got. Amazon liquidation. Totally different supplier. I don't even know how long it's been since the last video, but the last source that I had that I've made a ton of videos about dried up. I've had to find somebody else, and the way this supplier operates is like each box, these boxes get stacked on pallets. So there'll be like 30 of these boxes on a pallet, and each box has all the same type of stuff in it. And it's a massive FBA seller that when he cancels something on Amazon, they send it back to him, and then he just stacks those boxes on pallets, making and slanging boxes again. Already sold a bunch. You know, same old like kind of junky junk. But I mean, there's enough variety on each pallet to make a crap load of boxes out of it. And I'm still able to get 50 and 25, and these pallets are like 300 bucks each. This is my third pallet I got from this guy. Just this morning I picked it up. I've been doing it in my minivan and trying to set something up for next week for multiples, but I'm gonna have to move a bunch of this stuff. I mean, it's all like a single file. I was thinking about just doing two, and then that would kind of cut it off right here and open all this space up. I guess I'll make a video. I'm feeling much better than I have been over the last while. When this Amazon stuff got cut off, I was pretty choked actually, because the supply to the guy I was getting it from slowed right down, so he couldn't give me any. But he had also started selling mystery boxes in the exact manner that I was making and selling them. So would he still have stuff available to me had he not like jumped on my idea? Is it even my idea? I mean, mystery boxes have been around forever, but the way that I market them, the way that I make them, the way that I've been selling them, like it seemed unique to me. Like nobody around here was doing that, and then I was doing it, and all of a sudden everyone's doing it, including the supplier. So whatever, it just feels like some, look at all these boxes. Somebody came and bought 2 of those and 5 of those. Somebody else is coming tomorrow for those 2 particularly. I made them extra good for her. Like, yo, and the thing about these pallets is they come with bigger stuff that I wouldn't like. I mean, he has $100 pallets, which the whole 4 boxes on the bottom was those, which are these like really crappy junk. But today I grabbed a $300 pallet, and ooh-wee, it's proven to be like sick. Like there's just tons of these controllers, these purses. What else came on this one? Tons of that diamond art crap that people love. You know, just miscellaneous junk. I don't even know if I mentioned it, but I put this place up for sale to sell the tile shop and move on from here. And I've had a ton of interest. A couple of people came the other day. They're preparing an offer. A guy came yesterday who's like, I have cash ready. Don't sell it to the other guy. I'll give you more than you're asking. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cut me a check and we'll see how that goes. But I'm in a commercial lease here, and I'm allowed to transfer, or at least I can request to transfer without being unreasonably denied. So I don't know, there's just all kinds of complications with it. But yeah, I'd like to move on from the tile at this scale anyways. Maybe just like continue to sell tile in the future, but be very selective of the ones I want. Like, man, a lot of this stuff's just weighing me down, taking space. Look at this. Somebody bought 90 feet the other day, which was most of that stack and the stack that was there, and now it's like a disaster. Anyways, I've got a lot to share with y'all because I haven't made a video in quite a while. Matter of fact, the last video I made was a dumpster diving video, and somebody on there was like, why are you doing this? Like, you're going in a dumpster and you make a bunch of money off tile and mystery boxes. And then it made me stop and think, like, the Amazon had been cut off at that point, and tile, man, I don't feel like making videos about tile anymore. I'm kind of over it. You know, it's nice making like hundreds of dollars a day and not having to put much work into it, but I'm spoiled. I'm doing this forever. I like this hardcore kind of quick happenings, constantly having to do something. This, I don't have to do anything. Like when I'm just focusing on tile, I spend most of my time sitting right there.
What in total? I owe
There's
you
1040 plus 450.
yeah, so it's
$4.90.
$10. It's okay, keep it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you gave me the extra square. It's all good, bro.
Appreciate it. All right, buddy that I thought was spending $12.40 was actually spending $1,040, but he also ordered 100 square feet of this, and I normally sell it for $5.99. I gave it to him for $4.50. Got a ton of these things, which are like obviously not selling anymore, and I got a ton of pill bottles with like 7 days a week on the bottle. Multiple boxes of it. Also these kids trapeze things. This came on the cheap $100 pallet. Those are like literally going in the dumpster. I can't even give them away anymore. The $100 pallet also had like 200 of those. They're brake bleeder kits. Anyways, I'm out of here. Check out this box. A box full of 2-pack syringe anal vaginal pull something or other. It's going straight in the trash. Alright, might as well do a bit of an update here before I'm done. Brought a bunch of Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff, tiles for that sold today for tomorrow. I've moved all the tile that was here. Broke down a ton of the Amazon boxes. The tile that was there, I moved it here. So now more people will see it. And I've done some pretty extreme organizing in here. A lot of these boxes are all empty. And then so when the box maker comes in, I mean this stuff, it's like I said, a box of this, a box of that. So pretty easy to just line them up. Some of the boxes have a few different things, but mostly it's all just one thing. This is what it is. Fitbit charging station, like nobody needs that. These are letters for one of those like fabric boards. Toothbrush sterilizer. This whole stack is mostly those, which are the PC controllers, not even for like a gaming system. Arts, hand sanitizer things, and then a ton of these water bottles with the pill holder things on them. And then still to add in here, I mean, I'm gonna still organize that. This looks really good, like, oh wow, a ton of product, a few big boxes of it, but it's actually 50-piece mask, like ear relief clips. So basically trash. This is table runners that look like they're from the 80s, but there's a box of brand new ones. Trapeze things and the corner guards. So, and then the Christmas stuff. So I mean, with what's here and the Christmas stuff, I'm not gonna go super heavy on it, but I think it's okay to put 2 or 3 pieces. That's Halloween stuff, you know, piece here and there, just to fill the boxes in, because I mean, there's not that much variety, and if somebody buys 4 or 5 boxes, they're gonna end up with like 5 of those and 3 of those and 2 of those and 4 of those, like all the same shit. So I built most of those $25 boxes out of $100 pallets, and then today I bought that $300 pallet. So I've been taking a bunch of those and mixing them into the better stuff that I got to make that kind of go longer. Like most of those don't have any of what's here, so the variation's more than what you would see just here, but you know, blah blah. Oh, and also I moved these to be back there, so gives me, check it from this angle. Whoops. Quite a bit of open space here. Once most of this junk gets packed into boxes, I'll minimize all of this into like a stack there, and then there's room for so much more crap to come in next week. I mean, this week I grabbed a $100 pallet on last Friday to check it out, and then I grabbed another $100 pallet on Tuesday because I immediately sold 4 of these boxes, which paid for it. So I thought, you know, it was junky stuff, but I thought maybe it's not too junky. Actually, maybe I'll just open one of these up. But see, I don't know which one I've made since this new pallet came. Actually, none of these got made since the new pallet came. Yeah, I'll crack one of these open and show you what they were. Of the $100 pallet can build like, what did I get out of that? 5, 10, 20, 25, like almost 30 $25 boxes. Okay, yeah, this is where I got to. Gotta throw that out on my way home. One order is there. Part of another one's there. I've still got like 8 boxes back there to add to it. And now I'm gonna open one of those mystery boxes. I'm kind of embarrassed to do it because I've shown what was in my $25 boxes before, and just in comparison to that, they're crap. But I mean, whatever. That other supply, I got it in October of 2022, and it stopped happening at the end of May 2023. And in that time, I sold 6,000 boxes, mostly $50 boxes. But at first, they were 60 until everyone jumped on the train, and then I dropped them. And the people that jumped on the train were all with $25 boxes. So, of course, I had to get on that. I hate them personally. Although they're smaller than, like, 2 25s is smaller than a 50. So technically, I mean, thankfully I got those boxes for free. The other ones are all using U-Haul boxes, which are like $1.39. I paid $40 for 1,000 boxes. Brake, bleeder, kit. I don't know. Collar. These are like wall lamp holder, black. Some earrings. Bicycle accessories. Oh my god, she put this in here. Vaginal. I don't make any of these boxes. Arm sleeve protector for sports. Bridal shower thing. New cup holder for a car. Some type of like barbecue attachment. Some of those mask clips. Oh, these are freaky. It says bed restraint kits for adults and couples, but when you scan that on Amazon, it shows like senior citizens strapped to the bed for like whatever, Maple Leafs or Blue Jays thing. Belts, weird metal things, stickers, earrings, swimming pool accessories like 8-piece deer warning whistle devices, more earrings, iPad case, wheel center cap, it's taped shut, one of those gaming remotes, waistband, like chain thing for hipsters. So that's what's in a $25 box. And I've given them for 5 for $100 because I feel like that's just junk. So what do you guys figure? Worth the money, or I mean, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself because the last source was so sweet. I don't know. It feels like for 25 bucks, you could probably get that amount of the stuff you actually want off Temu or something. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for tomorrow. This mess, I'm starving. It's 11:30 now. Saturday, I expect to probably move most of this stuff. Ads are up, messages are ripping, things are normal. Those are sold, a couple other ones are sold. Is what it is. I'm tempted to, this was ones that I built out of the $100 pallets. I opened them up and mixed them into the bigger boxes I was making with this newer product, just to give it like some filler. I wonder what these things are. I think they're 1,000 pack of darts. Yeah, let's look that up quick. Sheesh, looked like 116 bucks for this exact thing with the green bag. But you can get like 300, 500 for like 17 or 18 bucks. So take that with a grain of salt. I'll make another video soon. Probably the next one will be when I go and get more Prouda. All right, not gone quite yet. Box maker came in today, built 2 big boxes and 10 small boxes, and barely put a dent in what's here, which is nice. But both of the big boxes and the 9 that I had here in total, or however many I had, I don't remember exactly. I think it was 9, and then she built 2. The 2 that were reserved there sold. All the ones that were here sold. I built 8 of these. There's 4 left. Sold those for 15. And she built 10 boxes and added that to the stack that was here yesterday. I don't remember what it looked like, but a ton of these have sold. I mean, it looks like half of what I had sold plus 10. And so, you know, the wild thing about that is I bought 2 $100 pallets and 1 $300 pallet. I've still got all this in my tile storage. I've got 6 of those boxes plus these 2, or wait, no, 4 of those boxes plus these 2, plus I've been putting some of them in mystery boxes. And still from that, all of this. Like, it's wild. This box is all of those. That goes all the way down. This box is all of those controllers. There's just so much crap still. Like this, it's working out to be better than the old source because the money's the same, but the product's cheaper. The problem though, is that most of what's sold today sold to my regulars from before. So I'm anticipating a few messages coming in being like, not great. But we'll see. One person bought 5 of the big boxes, and she was like a weekly person that did that to resell. So we'll see how that goes for her. Couple of tile sales today as well. I don't know, over a Gino in sales, but a lot of it was the mystery boxes. Just kind of trickling along. Still got an hour left in here. Day's not done, but yeah, just thought I'd cap off this video with that.